Hey, how we doing? We're back. Hope everybody had a good day today. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I've been offline, but what did people get up to this afternoon? Mr. Thor with the daily check-in again? Didn't you do that earlier today and it's letting you do it again? Interesting. Doing good, just ate? What was for dinner tonight? I made myself a little stir fry, like a little Asian stir fry out of leftovers. Sauteed a bunch of veggies, threw some rice into it, cracked a couple eggs, threw in some sesame oil, some seasonings. It was a good little dinner. Join in streaming already? Wow, Thor, you didn't even say what's happening to the bot and it used your words against you. Girlfriend made mac and cheese, broccoli, and some hot honey chicken. Oh my God. When are you going to invite me over for dinner? That sounds amazing. I may have also had a little bit of bourbon tonight. I did pour myself one more glass. It was. Man, I'm missing out.
Remember the old Republic game? Finished the last storyline this afternoon, giving me legendary status in the game. And had a cheese and steak sub for dinner. Need some company to relax my anxiety that kicked in a few hours ago. So, forehead.
Here. You're not just going to get the forehead. There you go. That is the dumbest thing I do. Oh my God. I'm glad you enjoy that. Especially when I'm full screen like that. You just get giant wrinkles. All of these right there that I've spent so long making over my life. Got glasses this time, not forehead. I'm sorry. Other than becoming legendary in the Old Republic, how you doing today, Dredgen? Also, a cheesesteak sub for dinner sounds really good too. Are you guys waiting for me in streaming already to start this raid? Do we have enough people? Do we need more people? We're at 5 out of 6. We still need to get one more. Did anybody message Crazy to see if she heard that there's a raid going on? Because I know she wanted to. Let me send her a DM real quick before I join and we start hanging out. We can get this thing started sooner too. That way, afterwards, we can get Thor his dungeon run. That'd be really good. She joined the event and left later. Man, she was the one excited about raiding again, too. Okay, we'll see if she's joining. I did send her a quick DM. What's up, guys?
What's going on? What's going on?
I opened a bottle of something I bought the other day because my dad and my parents came over tonight to do a game night before my brother went home. And it was a bottle of Redemption Rye that I don't remember if I've bought it before, but this is probably one of the best bourbons I've ever bought. That's a rye bourbon.
Didn't we have some of that in Atlanta?
Redemption? I don't remember, honestly. That was so long ago,
That
Thor.
sounds really familiar.
I could show you the bottle, but I'd have to walk upstairs to get it, and I don't feel like doing that. Sorry.
No big deal.
But this it's a rye, and ryes are usually a little bit more harsh on the flavor, and this is the sweetest rye I've ever had, and it is amazing. And I've had a couple glasses of it, so should be a fun night. You could probably convince me easily to go get another one. Vithar's ready to go.
I might need a drink. Though.
What's up, Vithar?
Nothing.
Do you drink, Dredgen?
Just like beers and maybe just a taste of wine once in a while. They open a weird one.
Okay. Yeah, you may want to go get yourself a little something. We're just having fun tonight. It's going to be an enjoyable raid experience.
I was just saying due to my anxiety.
It definitely helps with that, because if I had anxiety, I wouldn't know it. I do relax myself just about every evening if I can.
Yeah, because I'm kind of obsessively checking my email login.
You can't worry about stuff like that, man. You just gotta.
I know, it's just,
I get the whole idea of it, because I mean, trust me, I work in IT. They do a lot of phishing emails within my company. Like, I get those all the time. Hey, you just got this email from this person. You should click on this link to find out what attachment they sent you. And if you click on it, the company's like, you failed the test. Now you have to go to security training for make sure you're not a cyber threat to the company. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? So any of those emails, I don't even bother reporting them to the spam people. I just delete them so they get pissed about that too. You can't win. Thanks for that, Lark Vithar. Appreciate that, man.
The thing is that some people are trying to log into my account by guessing the password. They don't know they need my phone.
I mean, I've seen that before. You just got to make sure your password is complex enough that it's not something that somebody could guess, and then have two-factor authentication, and you'll be all set.
I have triple factor.
I developed a script that I use because I have people who they'll shoot me an email like, hey, I need you to create this account for me. Go ahead and create a password for me. So I like when they do that, I like to troll them back and give them like a 32 or 64 character password that's randomly generated with letters, numbers, and symbols. And they're like, I'm like, here's your password. Have fun.
Brother.
Yeah.
Never again.
That's the last time you ask me to make a password for you.
Oh yeah. I'm obsessive.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Thor, after we get done with this, I was thinking of asking IT guy if he wanted to run a quick dungeon, since I didn't see any kind of activity from Bulldog, just to run a quick dungeon tonight.
Okay.
You want me to reach out to him, or anybody else in here before I do that interested in doing a quick dungeon run after we're done with this?
What dungeon?
The new one.
New one.
I'll run that one again.
Like to do a quick run of it. Should be okay.
Yeah, I'll do a quick run of it.
Okay. Yeah, then I won't reach out to anybody. We got Vidar. Cool.
It's super easy to do.
Yeah, no, I remember you guys took me through it, and it was weird because Coop died more than I did, which kind of made me feel
Hey, we don't need to talk about that, okay? Okay?
Hey, we didn't talk about it.
It'll probably happen again tonight too, but we're not going to talk about it even tonight. I may reach out to him and see if he wants to raid, though, because we are one short and no response from Crazy.
I mean, Garden is 5 manable, so.
Yeah, it's just easier with 6. But...
I'm asking IT guy. Well, we'll get him in here. But if you do want to start joining up on me, I am in orbit, and we can get this raid ready to go. Let me get off my PvP loadout. Let's see. What are we running for this? The first couple encounters are just like ad clearing stuff, so I can easily go with...
Remind me, is this the one where you have to bounce back and forth on the nodes in the beginning?
No.
Garden of the... A
It's
Garden
only
of
if you're picking
Salvation
up the
is
puke.
not. It's the picking up the puke, yeah.
Okay.
Boss pukes, we run and pick it up.
Okay. Clears do I have on garden? That's the question.
How quick do you think we can do this? IT guy actually has some IT work to do, so if we can make it quick, I think he can
Hour and a
join.
half?
I only have 2 clears on Garden of Salvation, so I'm just here for the following.
Then I would suggest we just put you on ad clear and moat team.
Yep, I can handle that.
Okay.
My arc builds pretty quick. It'll let me move pretty quick, so I can gather
I'm
moats and
grabbing the
kill
quest right now, so
plenty of.
I will join as soon as I grab it.
Man, I've been
I can kill
doing
plenty of.
too much PvP stuff. I need to
That's-
change my... What weapons do we need for the first encounter? Is mainly just ad clearing. I don't think there's... We have
Suspicious content
overloads,
block.
right? No, there's no champs in this raid. No, there is.
No. Is there?
No, there is. We drop down, and after we start, there are champs. It's a overload, right? So we need some sort of overload stun.
On the first encounter, there are overload. On the second encounter, there are barriers. Then there are
Okay.
none. And the only champions left after on the fourth encounter are only spawn if we take too long in the nodes areas.
So you're telling me I need a scout rifle?
And Lament can also Lament works. You just bring over Lament and the Monarch, you should be fine for the rest of the raid.
I've got a scout and a grenade launcher I'm rocking already. So
Also that a grenade launcher.
I think I'm good with this. This should be fine. He said he should be done in an hour. So I don't know if that means he's going to play with it. He may be working and can't do it now.
I mean, we are 4 people, so
Crazy really wanted to watch the Bears lose tonight.
Is that why?
That's what she said.
Man.
here's in PvE it says that.
Okay, so you're saying that it's overloads and anti-barriers?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it'll be overload. It's overloaded one encounter, Bandy Bear, and another encounter.
Okay,
So
so I'll be
they're,
able to
they're
swap
not.
it up. Cool.
you know, I mean, it's
That's-
nothing too weird. It's only I can give you like the total number of champions that spawn.
No. I don't need to know all that. I just need to know what I need to be ready for. So I have proper stuff, bro. That's all. It's not that serious, Bubba.
I mean,
We don't need
it's not that big of a deal. These champions, it's like, oh, I need this.
No, it's not like a GM where you really need to worry about the champions. These guys fall over pretty easily. I just like to make sure we have something to stun them just in case.
We may not even have to stun them. We may just overload them. Get it? Overload them.
Just move them. Yeah.
Do we have anybody else? Because it doesn't seem like IT guy can get on. He is. Yeah, he's working by himself. He wouldn't be able to play for another hour. So Bulldog is on at 10 o'clock in 30 minutes. His time. About 30 minutes. I have a couple people, but none of them are. I don't know where I know some of these people from.
How many do we have right now?
We have 5, and we could technically 5-man this raid, but I'd prefer to make it easier. What's Megan doing? Can we pull Megan in here?
No, Megan's busy with other people.
Man, imagine having IRL people who are more important than virtual people.
Oh no, she's playing COD with other friends, so
Even worse.
yeah, she doesn't have time for us Destiny people anymore.
Ew.
Ew. I would have understood it. I would have understood it if it was another game, but COD, please.
She's pretty decent at it.
I like playing COD too. I'm not gonna lie. Zombies is fun. Even the PvP sometimes is more enjoyable.
She's playing freaking. She'll be playing prop hunt, and like here in a minute, if they start playing prop hunt, you'll hear her start laughing.
Oh,
shit.
prop hunt, so funny.
Yeah.
I want to do a prop hunt night. That'd be fun.
I'd do it.
I had fun playing prop hunt the other night. It was fun.
Who can we get in here? We could always just LFG for one more person and do it, but
Megan Coop wants to know if you want to try and do garden with us. I already told him you're busy with other people, so. I just figured I'd let you know that Coop asked about you, so.
any of the other guys, I saw Vader earlier today. We played some PvP. Is he down for?
He was talking about being interested.
Is he down for doing anything? I haven't seen Vader on this
He's not
evening.
on.
Discord he shows up as
My buddy Bam is up in Warriors right now by himself. He's running some Destiny.
You want to see it? Does he know how to raid? I mean, this is a pretty easy one.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
I don't know if he's a part of this server or not, so I'll.
Well, we can get him an invite if he's down to raid.
Yeah, let me jump up there and ask him real quick, and I'll be right back.
Cool. I'll start loading us in actually. That way we can just get in there and get started. That raid is on the moon, right?
the moon.
Yes.
There we go. Let's get in here. How was everybody's day? It's only been a handful of hours since I've been online last, so. My brother came over before he went back home, and we played some Catan tonight. I almost won.
That could be a very cutthroat game.
Yeah, I pulled out to an early lead with longest road and largest army, and I was at like 8 points before anybody else was anywhere close, and I ended up losing because they all just started cutting me off.
Mm-hmm. The way to win that is slow.
Yeah, you got to kind of be the slow player. Don't try to be overly ambitious with anything in that game, and you'll do just fine. I'm learning as I go along. That's my second time playing it.
God, I haven't played that in like almost 20 years now.
I'm really enjoying that game.
It's really good.
By the way, Coop, since you mentioned in one of your previous streams, you and Queen mentioned Magic the Gathering, and now I'm looking over my entire collection.
Let me get this guy an invite sent into the fire team.
That is a game I always wish I had played with my friends, because there would be kids sitting in like free periods just playing Magic together. And I feel like I would have really liked that game if I had got into it.
Pretty sure you would if you actually get some cards.
That's the thing now. I don't need another thing to spend money on. My wife is already mad enough about the things I spend money on.
Magic the Gathering, you can easily bump thousands of dollars into it. So, yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with what I have already.
I spend enough money on bourbon, and cigars, and gaming that my wife is already unhappy with me. So
You gotta cut out on the wrong vices.
I have to say no somewhere. So a card game that I don't have anybody to play IRL with. I just moved him from waiting room.
Oh, he's on
not
the
there.
Xbox.
Oh, we may have to move him. We may have to move to a different channel then if he can't do that. We can just drop the. Let's go to gaming. Let's go to gaming. If we're all in here, this is a free channel to join, so it makes it easy.
I'll tell him to join.
Yeah, just tell him a message. Tell him to come join here.
He's on his way.
Happy's on the way, Andy.
I thought of the exact same thing.
What's up?
What's up,
Where
man?
you at, Bam? Where you at, Bam? Are you joining
I'm
us?
flying in. Yeah.
Oh, it's because he's on PlayStation. You can't drag him. That's why.
Oh, yeah, it's not Xbox, it's PlayStation. I was about to say, you could be dragged up.
Yeah, when you're on Xbox, you can be dragged.
And sometimes even phone fails. So
It used to be a lot worse, I will say that, because it was a pain to drag anybody on mobile for a while and on Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, we got cookies. I'll be right back.
brother.
We still got cookies.
We still got cookies.
Am I laggy or is it just other people? Because I'm seeing Dredgen and Thor kind of skipping around on the screen a little bit.
No?
They're just dancing, but
Now, when they were moving before, now everybody's kind of doing it. I wonder if it's me.
Well, no, it's a rough platform, so you got to bounce around a little bit.
All right, Bam.
Here, am I moving? Look over here, kid. Am I?
I see what he means.
Now, the people I'm seeing on my screen were kind of moving a little weird, but it should be okay. If I get kicked, it's not like I can't rejoin. So.
Yeah, you're about to get disconnected. I'm not walking backward.
Vithar just spawned in front of me.
Oh no, yeah, you're